should be written. If detected, this is punishable by death. Do you see? There is no way of knowing if you're being watched, or how often, or where the thought police are watching, or if they are watching sometimes. All of the time, there is no way of knowing. Is in 1984, there is no way of knowing with any certainty. He didn't know, he doesn't know. He writes one large question mark in the middle of the paper. This is a crime. Even if he had never done a thing. Thought crime. This is thought crime, and they will get you. Sooner or later, they will get you. Sooner or later, they will get you, and you would be deleted. Every thought you ever had, everything you had ever done, deleted. No existence, no person.
And why is he writing? And for whom?
For whom? For the future.
What future?
For those who are yet to come.
Who are they?
He writes for Newspeak, double sake.
How can you speak to the future?
It is impossible. Newspeak was founded on the English language as we know it. Though many Newspeak sentences, even when not containing newly created words, could be barely intelligible to an English speaker in our own day.
And is that today?
He was writing this diary for the future, the unborn, for you. He was with this world, with a touch of ink to paper to change the world.
This book is so important. Even though I've never read it before, I know it's the most important book that had ever written.
Yes, but what is he trying to say to us?
Yes, what is it trying to say?
It's the most important book ever written.
Because it saves us?
Because it is the most significant words ever put onto paper.
Because it tells the truth about what is uncertain.
Yes, about reality.
Mama, what is about reality?
It's where we are now.
It requires to accept where we are right now.
But it's about uncertainty. We can never truly know anything.
We must know two things at once, that we can know, and there's always another thing, and that this might not be true.
Uncertainty, war, politics, what we think we know, politics.
Love, hope, humanity, freedom, love,
And the future.
and the future.
And the non-future.
We must imagine something better and learning from what he wrote.
Precisely true.
How do you know anything in this world? It's real? It's true?
Precisely true. Does it exist?
We must look to the past and learning from what he wrote.
We must let this book speak to us and see where it takes to us.
It is calling to us to pay attention, to stop looking down and believing whatever shows on screen before us, and to
Yes, to change.
Pay attention.
start looking down and start looking out.
To pay attention, we will never be the same.
Once you read this book, you will never be the same. You will see yourself reflected. We are Winston.
What will happen to him?
"6079, reported.
6079 Smith, reporting in.
It has been 7 days since your last community service. Report in a District 20 Community Service Centre within 2 days.
Affirmative. 6079, signing off.
"6079, reported. Compulsory exercise in T30 seconds.
Affirmative. 6079, reporting in.
Begin. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. Get up there, I say. You there. Yes, you Smith. 6079. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it deeper. Faster. Put a bit of life into it. We're all not on the front lines, but we owe it to Big Brother to keep fit. Remember our boys. I want to see you doing it. That's it. That's better, comrade.
What am I doing? I hardly know what I am doing.
Smith, 6079. Where are you? I can't see you. Report in.
Hello, Mr. Smith. Comrade 6079. We are 8081 and 8084 from the next door. You work with my husband. I'm Mrs. Parson.
Yes, of course.
Stop right now.
Hey, stop that. Sorry, we just want to check about the electrics. Our lights has been in and out.
Yes,
Hey, stop that. Sorry, he gets into a bit afraid. We want to see the executions.
Please, mommy.
I say stop that.
No, just a bit of flickering.
It seems to be out for good.
Executions,
Hey,
now.
I say stop that. Sorry, seems like we're stuck in the darkness as usual. We'll leave you alone.
Big brother
Hey,
is watching
stop!
you.
I say stop that. Get up now.
This just in, victory for Oceania. On the Eurasian front, we are absolutely victorious. In celebration of our victory, chocolate rations will be increased to 20 grams as our reward from Big Brother. And in preparation Hate Week, all comrades are asked to report to the community centre to help with the creation of banners and signs and the assembly of the hate parade.
Just came from the community center myself, making the biggest sign of them all. Invigorating. Got any red blades, either of you?
No, not today.
Should this?
Sorry.
This stuff gets worse every year.
Put it on the chest, eh?
You don't really appreciate newspeak, do you, my friend? Do you, Smith? You know, you do not in any way have to be an expert to understand that this is the only language whose vocabulary gets smaller every year. Astounding, victorious, beautiful. We can reduce all the waste of the adjectives, the verbs. We can get rid of the nouns too. Every word can be reduced. So, take the word good for example. This word contains the opposite of itself inside it. You don't need the word bad. You just need and on. And on, I always says good. It's just as good. Got it? Good. It's just as good. Newspeak is beautiful. Or if a thing is a treasure, we don't have to say so. We can just say let's double good. My friend, Big Brother's idea originally, brilliant man. Our very thought is changing. That language will be obsolete, and we will be living inside a perfect language. Do you see what I'm saying?
But I thought...
Our very thought is changing. The fabric of our minds changing. By 2050, our very thought will be impossible. It's only a discipline. Orthodoxy, sticking to the plan.
You want to know what I got of my day last week? I'm outing with a troop, training them for the trenches. Out in the country, my girl sees this man and my girl. She's suspicious, and she and a couple of her young comrades, they slip away and follow him. Follow him in silence for 2 hours, and then, once they get into town, the second they see a mystery office, they hand me in. And guess what?
Why did they follow?
Sure, he was an enemy agent, and he has a really brilliant part. Guess how she picked up on his enemy status? Funny shoes.
He told me earlier. Can't stop repeating himself.
Shoes. He was wearing a funny pair of shoes.
So she knew.
Knew he was some foreigner. Pretty smart, eh? For a girl. They are training them better these days. Far better at spotting the enemy than they told us to be in those days.
So what happened?
Oh, you know, probably.
Oh.
And you know last year, she earned the Youth of the Year award in our district. Remember that, my man? So the lazy woman just leaning on a poster of Big Brother and just lit her skirt on fire. So the whole plan getting ready to happen. Went quite badly, and she was taken to the Ministry of Love for investigation. Rightly so, rightly so. You know, they give them these whistles, and now these little spyglasses where they can see right through keyholes. Everywhere they go, our children are the future. The start of this Stockholm business for us. They're just toys, right? Brilliant.
Work commencing in 30 seconds.
.6079. Name, please.
6079, Winton Smith, reporting in.
6079, welcome. Commencing work. Article number 42 to 3445. Please rectify all references to Ombudsman 5988. Name modulate. Rewrite full wise.
Affirmative. Call. Birth records. Search. Comrade Ojobi. Select Ojobi. Total on right.
Name selected. Assent on right.
Assent.
Complete.
Call. Newspapers. Search. Ojobi.
2 instances.
Select Ojobi. On right.
Name selected. Assent on right.
Assent.
Complete.
Call. Images. Search. Ojobi.
46 instances.
Select Ojobi. Total on right. Select all. Total on right.
Selected all. Assent total on right.
Assent.
Total on right complete.
Check. All records. Search. Ojobi.
No records. No existence of person Ogilvy. 5988. The 2 minutes of hate will commence in T10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't speak, brother. The party is not a party of the revolution. The revolution has failed. The poor are just as poor as before, and the party at least live in their glamorous mansions hiding from the people. Big Brother is the end of us all. Big Brother is the evil among you. Don't you see it? If you are complicit with this, then you are complicit with the evil. Ignorance is ignorance. Slavery is slavery. Freedom only comes when you demand peace with Eurasia. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press. Freedom to gather together, to think what we please and go as we will. The revolution has been betrayed, and we have all been brainwashed into this new reality. Look away from your screams, I tell you. Look away. They are only hypnotizing you and poisoning you, like the soil and the atmosphere are poisoning you with Big Brother's pollution. Don't give in. I'm real. I'm real. I'm not the enemy. Big Brother is the enemy. Big Brother is the swine. He calls me the sheep. He calls me the swine. He is the sheep. He is the swine. He turns you, the people, into his servant of swine and sheep. The thought police are after you. Don't let them. Free yourself. The book of the Brotherhood. Peace with Eurasia. Peace on earth and the endless wars that we don't even know are happening. The Brotherhood is real. Our book is real. Let the revolution rise. Let the people find their voice. Free speech is our only hope. Peace and prosperity of all, not just for the party elite. Take them down. Have hope, not hate. Have honor, not hate. Have love, not hate. Down with Big Brother.
Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Yes, nothing. Just a little scrap. I love you. Welcome back, my friend.
Hello, just pop in to have a look.
Have a look. All the forgotten things you can have an eyes. I tell you, a bit of paper. I saw you. Prime Chinese cream paper, a little diary. How is it?
What? Oh, the paper. Fine.
Oh, there is a coral trap in a glass. Ever seen it?
No. What is it?
A discarded object doesn't exist anymore. Party or anything like matter. The metal especially. The metal is done for whatever use. But the object you hold there, magical creature of the sea once wear.
What else do you have in here?
Room in back, place of peace, privacy if you want it. Object of forgotten past, things no one's care. No telescreen here?
Where is it?
Behind me here, behind the door, just a room.
Oranges and lemons, said the bells of St. Clements. Those are all right we had when I was a little boy. How it goes on, I can't remember, but...
You owe me 3-4 things at the bells of St. Martin's.
Yeah, that's it. You owe me 3-4 things at the bells of St. Martin's.
St. Martin in the Fields is to be called, though I don't recognize any fields anywhere in those parts. But there's a picture of the back room, like to see.
Yeah.
There's a picture on the wall. St. Martin in the Fields is to be called, though I don't recognize any fields.
No.
I've been here 33 years in this shop. And here, this room. Just peace and privacy. If you're ever looking for no telescreen here, rent it to you for nothing. Stay as long as you like.
No, but I will pay you for these. Oranges and lemons to the bills of St. Clement. You owe me 3 farthings, and there you go. Got to remember the rest.
Let me rip those off for you.
Oh, no. Thank you.
What is he doing? Won't he be caught?
Evidence that in all this insanity, there is one person who holds high to the truth. I can see what the future looks like. A future freedom of party. People will talk free, people will think free, talk and think. It must change. There's no other choice.
Was there another choice?
No, it's immutable, the only book that ever mattered.
2 plus 2 equals 4. Over and over again. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
But is that always true?
Not always. People are not always free to know what is true.
I'm writing for you, for the future, Liam Bong. We shall never meet, but you shall know me.
And we do.
And we do.
And we do.
And we thank you.
"6079, reporting.
6079 Smith, reporting in.
Commence community service work. It has been 6 days since your last service.
Affirmative. 6079, signing off, leaving now.
Comrade 6079, welcome. There's a job for you. Handing in the letters. Undersigned. For District 20.
Certainly. Where's the paint?
Here, come with me. Tomorrow, take the 7 train, 2 p.m. Take the stop 38. Get off. Go left and down into the woods. There's no alleyway. I'll see you there.
Yes, good comrade. Let's get to work.
Hey, fine work, everyone. Preparations in full mode. Keep up. Smith, 6079, correct? You work in my division.
Yes, sir, I do.
Just checking in. So you make a display of hair with this one. In 2 minutes, go on your boat.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Just checking in.
There. Finished. And tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Stop number 37. Next to the left platform. Mind the gap. Next stop. 38. Stop number 38. Next to the left platform. Mind the gap. Next stop. 39.
Hello, fancy meeting here.
Look, I brought you some flowers. So, are we safe here?
They used to have monitors in this forest, but they've gone bunk, not working. See there, those wires. And there's a stream.
Never tasted anything like that since...
Since when?
You know, it's just strange how taste, sounds, smells brings up memories. I used to live on a place like this once.
I'm just going to lay back and look at the leaves up above.
Wait, sorry, I just realized. What is your name? I only know you as 7311.
Hello, I'm Julia, and I know yours is Winston Smith.
How do you...
I know more than you think I do. I have to be smarter than them. And look at the apple. Oh my god, you have to try this. You don't get this kind of taste, even from the inner party apples.
Let me try. Oh god, that's good.
And I have something else, a surprise.
Chocolate. Real chocolate. Not that party ration shit. Oh, how I can't remember. How on earth?
Inner party outlets, know my way around. I've done this hundreds of times before.
Hundreds of times?
Don't worry. You're different. You're better than all of them.
I am?
Yes. Now kiss me.
How do you know my name?
I am better than finding things out than you are, dear. Now, kiss me. Tell me, what did you think of me before I give you the notes?
I hated the sight of you. I wanted to rape you and murder you afterwards. I thought you were a member of the thought police. I wanted to smash your head in when I saw you on the street.
Honestly?
Yes.
Here, have a bit of chocolates. It's a thought.
It reminds me of my mother.
Tell me where you used to live. Tell me about your mother.
You know, it's funny, since I met you and came here, it's like all the memories are just flowing from me. The streams of images. She was my mother.
Winston, over here, bring your sister.
Coming, Mama.
Here you too, come and dance with me.
And I can't remember that anymore. Only that it all ended badly sometime after.
I do love you. I was lying. From my notes. I see you.
How? You know, I love it when you're being with hundreds of men. I wish you were 1,000. I hate goodness, I hate purity, I don't want virtue. I want everyone to be corrupt to the bones.
Well, then I should suit you perfectly. They want to abolish sexual pleasure, you know. It's the biggest threat. They want to keep us perfectly miserable so that we don't know what's going on. The war, ghosting, the brotherhood. It's all made up, doesn't it, Six?
But I saw you. I saw you screaming and shouting at the hay. You were loving it.
Have to. All that matters are feelings. It doesn't matter what you say or do.
And they'll get us in the end. Can't defeat them.
We just did. And we just did it again. Tiny acts of disobedience is the only way to destroy them. Sacrifice to the wicked. We are real. This is real. This is real.
Let's defeat him again.
I have to go. My train leaves in 2 minutes. We can meet here again, but not for a couple of months.
Months? No?
Meaning Town will be dead to us.
But this never happened before. We are dead. We are the dead.
Never acknowledge me, not a smile, not a nod. This never happened.
We have to find a way.
In a city?
We could...
It's suicide.
But we are already dead.
We are the dead. Find a place.
I have one. The room behind the shop, the one where you saw me.
Yes, Charrington's curiosities. Alright. Tuesday next.
While everyone's preparing for the hate.
Yes, we'll be forgotten.
It's suicide.
We are the dead. It doesn't matter then, right?
Stop number 98. Exit to the left of the platform. Mind the gap.
What does he write now?
She's like the light in the glass itself. And when we made love, I finally knew what that word meant. I cannot bear it, cannot bear being without her, although it's certain death.
He loves her, Mama, doesn't he?
Yes, yes, he does.
Because love is the only hope.
Yes, we must always remember that.
I heard the thrush sing in the twilight as I stroked her hair. There is nothing pure anymore. Everything is mixed up with fear and hatred. And yet, we charm. We defeat them with a kiss.
Is that possible?
And this is possible with love.
Reporting.
6079 Smith, I'm here.
Affirmative. This just in. We are no longer at war with Eurasia. We have never been at war with Eurasia. The war has always been with Eastasia. Our comrades in arms have had a decisive victory today on the East Asian front, keeping back scores of them from entering our lands. In celebration, the chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams. In other news, shoe production is up. Let's us speak our mantra. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength.
Bloody hell. What am I living in?
Like I said, you can have your first song went into for a very bit of privacy.
Yeah, certainly. Just need to get away. Can we do it without any...
Paperwork, no need for trial. That painting you like so much, I decided to do too. But it was a wedding gift, can part with it. Well, I will leave you to it.
should do that.
Oh, my darling. How can she do what? Take a song made by the machine and turn it into a graceful moment of, I don't know.
Life. Of life. How did she find that life?
I don't know.
Our brain was surprises.
Look at this bed. It is big enough for 2 people at once.
I've never been on a bed big enough for 2. Look what I brought you.
What is that? Bread, jam, real sugar, and what's that?
Coffee. Smell it, it's real.
Oh, the things you do to me. What's that?
It's just rats just poking the snow through the hole right there. Have you seen them? They're everywhere, swimming.
Stop it!
They're being taking babies, tearing them to shreds, reducing them to bones in just minutes.
I said stop it, please. Can you stop it?
What is it, Winston?
Rats. Anything but rats.
I'll take care of them. I'll plug out every damn hole in the place. Here we are safe. What's that? What's that place? I recognize it.
Oh, it's a painting of St. Martin in the field. Although Trenton said he cannot remember any fields.
Oranges and lemons said the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 3 foundings said the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me? Said the bells of Old Bailey.
But no more of it. That song.
Have you seen an orange ever? Thick skin they peeled off and sparkle with flavor.
I can remember lemons, so sour they set your teeth on the edge. How do you know that song? My mother,
I had it here forever. I don't know. My grandfather, he must send it to me.
Your grandfather?
They unpersoned him.
I never knew any grandparents. Did he tell you anything about before the bomb and the party takeover?
I can't recall anything.
Please, you must.
Please, here. All they said is that we should never trust them. That their lives are going to take us over. And he said it all the time.
Are you real?
How can I prove myself to you? You still doubt me. Go over there. Look out the window.
The woman sitting outside. She's as big as a house. She's life.
Turn around. See me, I'm real.
There's nothing for me to say. No words. I used to have words. We did. They've been stolen away. We're losing it all.
Remember, we are victories here, and love. Nothing you say matter. The words do not matter.
No, they do. Words matter. Facts matter. Like your grandfather said, we should have never trusted them. They delete things. I delete things for a living. It could have been me that deleted your grandfather. That's what you do.
What I do? Shh.
I tell you, listen. Once, I could have stopped it, and I didn't. There were 3 men. They were accused of terrorism, of planning attacks and carrying them out. Jones, Harrison, Rutherford. They did it on the date of planning. When everyone was out, they hid around the globe. They planned it all to bring the party down. They were caught.
And
Confessed. Execution.
And so
years later, I was deleting someone else, and all of a sudden, there they were, in the Times. A photograph of them sitting all together in a cafe. They were
criminals. They were criminals.
No, they're not, but there they were in that picture. They could have happened. And I have evidence just right there.
And
I deleted it. And now I will be deleting every mention that we were at war with Eurasia. Now, we were at peace with them and war with East Asia.
I thought we were always...
What are you saying?
I thought we were always at war with East Asia.
What are you saying? Do you hear yourself?
Doesn't matter, love. It's all just lies anyway. Let's resist.
How can you not remember that? We are being lied to.
Who cares? It's just waste of time, so why should we talk about it? We can't do anything about it anyway. The lies, they just go on and on like cockroaches they are, replicating and reproducing until they take over our lives. We can't let it upset us.
But history, we don't know nothing. Nothing exists outside of the party, but it does. I know it does. It has to.
Darling, love, don't go insane over this. If you think about it for too long, we'll do that to you. Drive you bonkers.
Don't you want to...
Resist? Yes. Rebel, yes. But only in a sec.
You're only a rebel from the waist down. We are dead. We are the dead. Nothing else matters. Only in this present moment. It is all we have. It is all we are. There's more. We can change things.
Comrades at the Ministry of Truth, this year we have a special position in the Parade of Hate, and 3 of our members will have the opportunity to carry the forward banner. The most productive members of our team will take that honor. It will be announced in just 2 days. This just in, the war continues. On the East Asian front, our troops were victorious once again. To celebrate, the chocolate ration will be increased to 20 grams.
Same as last time.
What?
Nothing.
Hear that? More chocolate leading to hate. My banner is the biggest of them all. You should see, Smith. Maybe they'll choose it as the lead banner, and I'll get to carry it. What an honor! I tell you, with my girl. Did I tell you what she did at the last? Suspicious of a fellow, slips off with some of her mates to follow him. Tip off by what? Can you believe this?
By his funny pairs of shoes.
How did you?
Where's Simon?
Don't know. Haven't seen him all day. I'll take his share of bitter gin though. Me personally, glad they're watching us. Keep us on, you know. So many people out there hate the way we live. They're being watched too. It's all of us.
What happened to him? To Simon?
Oh, probably, you know.
Winston, 6079. Yes?
Yes.
I've heard your accent with Newspeak. Made an album of it, have you?
No, not exactly.
It came out to me from your colleagues in the Department of Persons that you take a very scholarly interest in it. Indeed?
Well, hardly. The construction of the language. That was my friend, Simon.
Who?
No one.
If you care to, I have an early release copy of the new Newspeak dictionary in my possession. Might interest you to have a look?
Yes, yes.
Good. You can pick it up from my apartment. Here's my address. Normally, I'm there in the evenings, but if I'm not, my help will give it to you.
Goodbye.
.6079. Name, please.
6079. Vincent Smith.
6079. Welcome. Commencing work. Article number 4445332. Please rectify all references to Anderson 6002. Name sign. Rewrite full wise.
No! No!
Beg your pardon, Comrade 6079.
Resume.
Resuming.
Call. Birth records. Search. Comrade Ogilvy. Select Ogilvy. On right.
Name selected. Assent and right.
Assent.
Complete.
Call. Newspapers. Search. Sign.
For instances.
Select sign. Total on right.
Name selected. Assent and right.
Assent.
Complete.
Call, images, search, sign.
33 instances.
Select all. On right. Select sign. Total on right.
Selected all. Ascend total on right.
Check. All records. Search. Sign.
No records. No existence of person sign. 6002.
Deleted your mail today, signed one of my only friends. And then it has happened. It is happening. The Boulevard is real. O'Brien invited me to meet him. He is, as I always suspected on the inside.
What's that? Is he a madman? Sure, trust him.
Mama, I'm afraid. Can we go back to the part about love?
Listen.
In the end, no matter what happened, I was always dead anyway. The truth must be told. I'm telling it here. You reading this, you will know.
And we do.
We do?
"6079. Reported.
6079 Smith. Reporting in.
Affirmative. This just in. On the East Asian front, our comrades in arms have defeated the Eurasian enemy in a decisive victory. In celebration, our victory gin ration is increased to 1.2 liters. Let's us speak our mantra. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength."
Bloody hell. Will this ever end? What do you think of O'Brien?
Chap funny in a party?
Yeah, he asked me to come to his place to pick up a forward copy of a Newspeak dictionary.
So,
He's one of us.
one of who?
Us.
I'm frightened. What are you saying?
He came to me and asked me to come to his house. This never happened before. It's happening now.
Will you go?
Will you go with me?
It's sheer craziness, but I will.
And I remember something else.
You did?
When I was writing my journal, I remember the chocolate.
Winston, come over and bring your sister.
Mother, you get a chocolate ration?
Yes, I did. Said Petersburg, later actor, big and German actor Archers.
I want it now.
No, Winston, you know the rules.
I don't want rolls, I want chocolate. Give it to me now, I'm hungry.
We are all hungry, Winston.
But I'm growing and there's no food.
Your sister is growing too.
I want it now, I need it.
Here, there are more squares. You may hungry, but what's for sister? Hey, Winston, come back here. Winston.
And when I came back, they were gone. My mother and my sister, never saw them again. I'm sure she was taken to the war camps and my sister sent to God knows where. My mother sacrificed it all, and I was just that little baby's big brother, and my selfishness. Now, it is my turn to sacrifice, as my mother did. She was the dead, I'm the dead. We have to do it for the future. You say you'd go with me to O'Brien's? We have to change things. We have to declare ourselves as enemies of the party. Today, I have to unperson my friend, one of my longest friends in the Ministry of I'm the dead. We have to do it for the future. You say you go with me to O'Brien's? We have to change things. We have to declare ourselves as enemies of the party. Today, I have to unperson my friend, one of my longest friends in the Ministry of Truth. God, I hate them. The party, I hate them. I want to destroy them. I want to smash in their skulls.
That's how all of us feel, the rage.
I'm the dead. We are the dead. And it is us who can take back the power. And we have to give the power back to them. To the woman sitting outside, to the people on the very bottom. We have to give it back because we are
the dead. But yes, it's suicide. I'll go with you. You go first.
Yes, we must go separately.
I'll meet you there. This is for us.
I love you.
Consulting document 3333-0022244. Items 1,5,7. Approved for one-stop suggestion. Content item 6 double plus. Ridiculous virtual crime thing. Cancel start and proceed construction-wise. And getting plus 4 estimates machinery. Overhead start and message.
You can
turn it off. Yes, that's our privilege. Do you know where you are, Winston?
Inner party housing circuit.
Yes.
And
I see.
It's everything off?
Yes, everything is turned off. We are alone. Please sit.
This is so soft, so beautiful.
Yes, everything. Thank you. We are come here for, we believe there's some kind of conspiracy, some kind of secret organization working against the party, and you are involved in it. We want to join it and work for it. We are enemies of the party. We are thought criminals. We are adulterers. We are willing to incriminate ourselves in any way.
Martin is one of us. Thank you, Martin. You maybe have never had this before. It's called wine. Probably read about in books. Not much gets to the outer party. But I think it is fitting that we begin by raising a glass to our health, to our leader, to Emmanuel Goldstein.
Yes, there is.
Yes, we're wondering.
There is such a person called Goldstein?
Yes, that is such a person, and he is alive, where I do not know.
And the conspiracy, the organization, is it real?
It is real. It is not an invention of a soul place, the Brotherhood, we call it. You will never learn more about it than that it is, and you belong to it. I will come back to that. It is unwise for a member of the inner party to turn off the touchscreen for more than half hour. You should not have come here together. You will have to live separately. You must live first. I must begin quickly to ask you some certain questions. You are prepared to give your lives?
Yes.
You are prepared to commit murder?
Yes.
To commit acts of sabotage which may cause the death of hundreds of innocent people?
Yes.
To betray your country to foreign powers?
Yes.
Yes.
To cheat, to forge blackmail, to corrupt the minds of youth, to distribute harmful drugs, and to do anything which is likely to cause demoralization and weaken the power of the party?
Yes.
If, for example, it would somehow serve our interest to throw suffragettes in a child's face, are you prepared to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
You are prepared to lose your identity and to commit suicide if and when we order you to do so?
Yes.
The two of you are prepared to separate and never see one another again?
No.
No.
I'm glad you told me it's necessary for us to know everything. Do you understand, young lady, that he may look like a different person? His face, his movements, all of him altered, and you too? Sometimes we even amputate limbs?
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
Good, then that is settled. Martin, you had better return to your station. Take a good look at these cameras' faces before you go. You will be seeing them again. I may not. You understand that you will be fighting in the dark, and you will always be in the dark. You will receive orders, and you will obey them without knowing why. Later, I shall send you a book, from which you will learn the true nature of the society we live in. The Book of the Brotherhood, which explains why we are fighting. Ghosting's book. You will come to understand that the brotherhood doesn't exist in the ordinary sense. Nothing holds it together, except an idea which is indestructible. An idea that is the dream of the future. If this dream, they will sustain you.
Yes. The idea, the book, it exists?
Yes, there are only a few dozen copies in existence. But I will get to you. After you read it, destroy it. When you do receive orders, you know that they are coming from me. Let's drink together one more time. For what? For the death of Big Brother? For the future? For the two of you?
To the past.
Yes, the past is more important.
To the past.
Here, let this dissolve under your tongue. It is important for you not to live here smelling of wine. My lady cameras, if you would please.
Thank you.
And you, do you have any questions before you go?
Anything? Is it...
Switch off, yes.
Do you ever hear an old rhyme that begins with oranges and lemons to the bells of St. Clement's? You owe me...
You owe me 3,000 to the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me to the bells of Old Bailey? When I grow rich, to the bells of Shoreditch.
Yeah, how does it end? Do you know?
I do. I know how it ends. Now, one more thing, Winston. Do you carry a briefcase with you to work?
Yes, but O'Brien, the song,
Leave your briefcase at work tomorrow. You must read the book. Then you will know the true reality of things.
The true reality? The true reality of things?
On the street, someone will tap you on the arm and he will say, I think you dropped your briefcase.
Thank you.
Ghosting's book will be inside.
Thank you.
It's the most important book ever written. You will never be the same. Once you read it, nothing is the same. It is an idea that sustains us, and we must never forget this. Then, an idea can change a world, and then we should meet again. In a place where there is no darkness.
have the book. It is the only book that ever mattered.
But what about his book, the one we are reading?
He is passing the brotherhood onto us. We are reading the book through him.
But won't they be caught?
If I can do this, if I can read this, Julia and I can carry on. We are not dead, we are alive. I'm meeting her tonight to read it together.
But won't they be caught?
Let's see, I don't want to spoil the end for you.
But I want to know.
And you will.
"6079, reporting."
6079 Smith, reporting in.
Affirmative. This just in. Hate Week commences in just 2 days. Report to you Community Centre in District 20 for service. It has been 6 days since your last service. This just in. Our comrades in arms have made a decisive strike and victory against the East Asian Army, preventing millions of their people from entering our lands. In celebration, our chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams.
It was 20 grams last week.
In celebration, our chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams.
I said, it was 20 grams last week. Didn't you hear me?
In celebration, our chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams.
You're not listening. I know the truth.
In celebration, our chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams.
Liars. All of it. Lies and liars.
In celebration, our chocolate ration is increased to 20 grams. Let us recite our mantra. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength.
Oh, darling, finally, I have coffee, I have cigarettes, I have tea. I think they talk about India or something.
I have the book.
Yes?
Shall we read together?
You read it to me. I'll listen. Wait, listen.
Yes. She's doing it again.
You're right, she's white as a house. How did she do it?
Baby after baby. She's light. She's free. That is where it will rise from.
You read it to me out loud. It's the best way.
All right. The Theory and Practice of Oligarchical Collectivism by Emmanuel Goldstein. Ignorance is Strength, Chapter 1. Throughout recorded time, and probably since the end of the Neolithic Age, there have been 3 kinds of people in the world: the high, the middle, and the low. They have been subdivided in many ways. They have become countless different names, and their relative numbers, as well as their attitude towards one another, have varied from age to age. But the essential structure of society has never altered. War is Peace, Chapter 3. The splitting up of the world into 3 great superstates was an event which could be, and indeed was foreseen before the middle of the century. In one combination or another, these superstates are permanently at war. Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Doublethink means the power of holding 2 contradictory beliefs in one's mind simultaneously and accepting both of them. To deliberate lies while genuinely believing in them. To deny the existence of objective reality and all the while to take account of the reality which one denies. This is indispensably necessary. Thus, throughout history, the struggle, which is the same in its main outlines, recurs over and over again. For long periods, the high seems to be securely in power, but sooner or later, there always comes a moment when they lose either their belief in themselves or their capacity to govern efficiently, or both. And here, we read the central secret. As we have seen, the mystique of the party, and above all of the inner party, depends upon doublethink. But deeper than this lies the the original motive, the never-questioned instinct that first led to the seizure of power and brought doublethink, the thought police, continuous warfare, and all of the other necessary paraphernalia into existence afterwards. This motive really consists. Are you awake? You're not crazy. There is truth, and there are lies. I hold on to truth, even though the whole world is shouting out that the truth is lies and the lies are true. The truth is true. The truth is true. The truth is true. Wait, where are we? Where am I?
Winston, where do you think you are?
I had a nightmare. Those scuffling, those things, the worst thing.
I know.
The worst thing in the world.
I know. I'm hungry. Let's make some more coffee. Damn, those gone out and the water's cold. There's no oil in it.
I'll go get some from Charrington.
But I made sure it was full. It's cold. I have to put my clothes on, it's so cold.
She's beautiful.
She's white as a house. She's white as a house.
She had 100 children.
Something we will never have. Did you finish the book?
Yes. No. Nearly.
What now?
We wait for our orders.
I will never betray you.
I will never betray you.
You know, once they get us, we have to confess.
Confession is a betrayal. Like you said, it is not what you say or do. It is what you feel that matters.
We are real. This is real. This world always belongs to you. I'm hungry. I'll find something.
There are millions like her around the world. Our assistance is for them. They don't know about one another. They are held apart by the lies and the hatreds and the division. Even though they are all exactly the same. They don't go to school, but they can overturn the world. They have hope in her, in people like her, and her children's children's, and her children's children's children's, and her children's 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 children's.
I understand. Is that the message of the book?
I'm not finished with it yet, but it's clear that the future belongs to them. Equality, truth. There is truth in the truth, and they will go on all across the planet, from New York to London to Beijing to Johannesburg, everywhere across it all. They're the same, but they will go on. I'm the dead. You are the dead. We are the dead. But they are alive, and they will carry on the secret.
Winston,
Julia,
I love you.
we are dead.
We are the dead.
You are the dead. You are the dead.
It was behind the picture.
It was behind the picture. Remain exactly where you are. Make no movement until you are ordered.
It's starting.
It's starting.
They can see us.
We can see you. Stand out in the middle of the room. Stand back to back. Clasp your hands behind your heads. Do not touch one another.
The house is surrounded.
The house is surrounded.
I suppose we may as well say goodbye.
You may as well say goodbye.
And to finish the song, here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes your trap over your head.
No. No.
Winston!
Julia!
No!
No, Julia!
Clean out the glass, they should never trust them. True in lies. Take it away.
6079, Smith, hands out of pockets.
No! No! You fucking bastard! You don't know how to treat a lady well, do you? Pardon me, dearie. What's your name?
Smith.
Funny. That's my name too. I might be your mother.
You might be.
6022, room 101.
No. No! 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 Anything but that!
In the Ministry of Love, there are no windows.
Oh, don't touch. Don't.
Aren't you Ampleforth, the poet?
Yes.
They got you too. I've read your stuff.
My stuff? Yes. What are you in for?
What are you in for?
To tell you the truth. There's only one offense. Is there not?
And have you committed it?
Yes, apparently I have. I vaguely remember working on an edition of Julia Complaints Points, and I'm writing the word God with God. It could be avoided, but do you realize there's only 12 rhymes to write in the entire language? Has it ever occurred to you that the whole history of English poetry has been determined by the fact that the English lacks rhyme?
No, that never occurred to me. Did you know what time of day it is?
How did it occur to me? I was arrested 2 days ago, perhaps 3. There's no difference between night and day in this place. I do not see how one can calculate time.
Keep still. 4599, Ampleforth, room 101. 6079, Smith, keep still.
No, please, no. It's hurt.
You, here. What are you in for?
So crime.
Really? You?
You don't think they'll shoot me, do you, old chap? They don't shoot you if you haven't actually done anything. Only thoughts, which you can help. I tried to do my best for a party, didn't I? You'll speak up for me, won't you? Over 10 years, making myself useful for the party.
Are you guilty?
Of course, I'm guilty. Thought crime is a dreadful thing. Insidious. It can get hold of you without you knowing it. Got hold of me in my sleep. And I was talking in my sleep. My girl, smart as a whip. She uses her spyglass to catch me saying in my sleep, "Down with Big Brother, down with Big Brother, down with Big Brother." She turned me in. Do you know what I'm going to say to them when I go up before the tribunal? Thank you. Thank you for saving me before it was too late.
8223, Parsing, room 101.
No, please, no.
No.
Please think about that.
No.
I'll do anything.
No.
I'll confess to anything. Anything but room
What's in
101.
room 101? What's in room 101? O'Brien, they got you too.
They got me a long time ago. You know this, Winston. Don't deceive yourself. You didn't know it. You have always known it.
I have.
Do you know where you are, Smith?
No, maybe. The Minister of Truth? Love? I will confess, but not yet. I must hold on till the pain becomes unbearable. Where are we? Where am I?
Do you know where you are?
The Ministry of Love?
I told you, when we met again, it would be a place here.
The place with no darkness. Is this room 101?
You know what's in room 101?
The worst thing in the world?
No, you're not ready for that yet.
Then what am I here for?
Isn't there only one offense?
Stop crying?
You have confessed a great deal.
What is it you want me to confess?
You know. You're afraid. You're afraid that another moment something is going to break. Your especial fear is that it will be your backbone, of the vertebrae snapping apart and the spinal fluid dripping out of them. You see these dials? I have the ability to inflict pain. What is this you are afraid of? That was 40. You see the dials. Make yourself 100. Please remember my ability to inflict pain on you at whatever moment I choose, at whatever level. If you tell me any lies, or attempt to prevaricate in any way, or even fall below your usual level of intelligence, you'll feel pain. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I'm taking special trouble with you, Smith, because you're worth the trouble. You have known it for years. You have forgotten knowledge. You are mentally deranged. You suffer from a defective memory. You are unable to remember real events, and you persuade yourself that you remember other events which never happened. Fortunately, this is curable. You cannot cure yourself now. You are clinging to your disease under the impression that it's a virtue. I am going to cure this, and when you are cured, when you love Big Brother, you'll be happy.
There is truth in the truth.
I know you, Winston. I know your mind. I am going to cure you. It's time. Let's begin. Now, Smith, which power is Oceania at war at this moment? Winston? Smith?
When I was arrested, Oceania went to war with East Asia.
And has Oceania not always been at war with East Asia? You chose Winston. What do you remember? You're scared to answer, because I can inflict pain, but pain will kill you. Tell me, what do you think you remember?
Well, up until a week before I was arrested, we were at war with Eurasia. We had peace with them, and war with East Asia. That lasted for 4 years, and then...
That was 50. Remember, it goes down to 100. Let's try another example. Some years ago, you had a very serious delusion indeed. You believed that 3 men, Jones, Harrison, and Rutherford, were not guilty of the crimes they were charged with. You believed you had unmistakable documentary evidence proving that their confessions were false. You had seen a certain photograph, something like this?
Yes, it exists. It exists, yes.
No, Winston, it does not.
But it does. You're holding it. It's right there.
No, it doesn't. It never did it.
But it does. I saw it. It's in my head. I remember it.
And I do not remember it.
It exists.
No, I do not remember it.
Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past.
Does the past have real existence?
Yes, I've seen it. It's in that shop where I was arrested.
60. I'm taking my time with you, Winston, because you're worth the time. Yes, that's it. And what year is it, Winston?
1920, 2000.
And what is memory, Winston?
It's in the history books. It's in the records.
And where else?
In memory.
And we control all the records and all the memories. And we control the past, yes?
You can't control my memory. You can't control people's memories.
When you delude yourself into thinking that you see something, that you remember something, you assume everyone else sees and remembers the same as you. But I told you, Winston, that reality is not external. Reality is seen in the human mind, and nowhere else, not in the individual mind, which can make mistakes as you have. You must relearn, you must pursue an act of self-destruction in an effort of a will. Next, you must become some. Let's try another. From your diary, you wrote, freedom is freedom to select 2 plus 2 to make 4. Do you remember writing this?
Yes.
How many fingers am I holding on, Winston?
4.
And if the party says there's not 4 by 5, then how many?
4.
70. I'm taking my time with you, Winston, because you're worth the time. Now, how many fingers am I holding on, Winston?
4. What else can I say? 4.
80. I'm taking my time with you, Winston, because you're worth the time. Now, how many fingers, Winston?
5. 5.
There's no use. You're lying. You still believe there are 4. How many? Please.
4. What else can I say? 4.
You are a slow learner. Winston?
How can I help it? How can I help seeing what is in front of my eyes? 2 and 2 are 4.
Sometimes, Winston. Sometimes there are 5. Sometimes there are 3. Sometimes all of them at once. You must try harder. It's not easy to become sane.
I suppose there are 4. I'm trying to see 5. I could see 5 if I could.
Which do you wish? To persuade me that you really see 5 or ready to see them?
Really to see them.
100. Now, how many fingers, Winston?
I don't know. You will kill me if you do that again. 4, 5, 6, and all honesty, I don't know.
Later.
What is your name?
Hello, I'm Julia.
They got you too. What are you in for?
Do you have any chocolates?
No, I confess. I ate it all.
Foul criminal! Foul criminal! Foul criminal! Where do you think you are, Winston?
I had a nightmare. The worst thing in the world.
Room 101. You know what's in there. You've always known it.
The worst thing in the world?
Love.
What? I can hear you.
The Ministry of Love.
What? What?
mission is good is not, Winston. We are converting you. We are perfecting you. But you are not perfect yet. You still believe that you can save the world. Do you still believe in the future, Winston?
Yes.
And who are you writing for?
For them. For the unborn.
For what purpose, Winston? Nothing can change.
I want to inspire them. I want to leave them a message.
Well, here we all are. Talk to us. Yes, we are listening. What does the future look like? How will it defeat the party? Yes?
Brotherhood. The spirit of humanity. The brotherhood of men.
Oh yes, the brotherhood of men. The spirit of humanity. Are you one of them?
Yes, I am a man.
If you want a picture of the future, Winston, imagine a good stamp on a human face, forever, and remember that it is forever. The face will always be there to stand upon. You will be defeated. We are preparing a world of victory after victory, triumph after triumph, and endless praising upon the nerve of power. You will accept it, welcome it, become part of it.
You can't.
What do you mean by that remark, Winston?
You can't create such a world that you have just described. It is impossible. It is a dream.
Why? Can you not understand that the death of the individual is not death? The party is immortal?
I don't know. I don't care. Somehow, you will fail. Something will defeat you. Life will defeat you.
We control life, Winston, at all its levels. You are imagining that there is something called human nature, which will be outraged by what we do and will turn against us. But we create human nature. It is malleable.
Love. It'll win.
Oh, your love is a more important thing to you. But it is only to you. You alone. It is nothing. It achieves nothing. You will not see her again. But it doesn't matter. The love only matters to you. And you're selfish. You care only for yourself. You believe your own self-important world, that you are being watched. The Big Brother is watching you. But you are Big Brother, Winston. You are watching yourself. Trying to change the world, forging a brotherhood. It is all in vain. You are saturated by small desires. Coffee, chocolate, sex, love. You are trapping yourself, imprisoned. And we will let you out. We will release you from this illusion. I can't defeat them now. I can't do anything with her on my side. Do you know what happened to her?
No, I don't want to know. Wait, I do want to know.
She betrayed you. Immediately. Strike over.
No, but she had to survive.
You do not exist to her, Winston. You do not exist, not in any real sense.
But I do. I'm here. I breathe, I live, I die. I'm here.
Only a fabrication of your skull.
But I still have her here.
I wrote the book, Winston. I helped write it. It is my fabrication.
But it is real?
In its word, yes. In its action, no. The people will never revolt. They are saturated like you, with coffee, chocolate, sex, love, with being watched, with watching themselves. The individual is dead. The party is mortal.
I still have her here. No. No.
You are nearly perfect. You can withstand anything now, I believe.
I still have her here.
Yes, you have not betrayed her.
I never betrayed her.
No, you never did.
Never.
Where are you, Winston?
The Ministry of Love?
And where is Ministry of Love? Are we, Winston?
Room 101?
And where is Room 101?
The worst thing in the world? What is it? What's in there?
The rat, although rodent, is carnivorous. You are aware of that. I have pressed the first lever. You understand the construction of this cage. The mass will fit over your head, leaving no exit. When I press this other lever, the door of the cage will slide up. These starving birds will shoot out of it, like bullets. They will lay onto your face and both straight into it. Sometimes they attack the eyes first, sometimes the tongue. You can bring this to a close whenever you choose. You know what to do.
No, I can't.
Please, you can't?
I can't. You can't.
You have always known it. You have known it forever.
I don't. How can I know it? How can I know it?
And now, preparing to open the second gate.
Please. Somebody stop them. Somebody help me. Do it to Julia. Do it to Julia, not me. Do it to Julia. I don't care what you do to her. Tear her face off, strip her to the bones. Do it to Julia, not me. I betrayed you. They can get inside of you. Sometimes they threaten you with something you can't even think about, can't even talk to.
And you said, don't do it to me. Do it to somebody else. Do it to so and so.
You might pretend, but after that was only a trick. That you didn't really mean it.
But that isn't true.
You mean
it.
You want it to happen to the other person. All you care is about yourself. And after that, you don't feel the same towards the other person anymore. No, you don't feel the same.
I have to catch my train.
We should meet again.
There you are, Mr. Smith.
I have the book. It is the only book that ever mattered. We know the brotherhood exists. I can defeat them now. I can do anything with her on my side.
Just listen.
It is alright. Everything is alright. He is troubled by his memories, all his memories, now and again.
What's your first memory, Mama?
A memory that isn't, that we don't know if it's true.
But is this the end?
This is the end.
No one really knows.
But did it really happen? Did 1984 really happen?
No one knows. It was so many years ago.
But is he alright?
No one really knows.
Is he real?
No one really knows. He may have existed.